let's open it up here.
Great. Good afternoon. I wanted to address some George Pickens items that have been hot, I guess, in the last 24 hours. As I said at the top of the week, George is a talented guy, but he's growing in a lot of ways in regards to football and life. We don't run away from that. We run to that organizationally. When we draft guys, we're committed to being a component of their growth and development in all areas. As I mentioned earlier this week, it is very much a work in progress. And so it is continual. It's not going to be one incident or one meeting or one form of discipline that's going to institute the type of change that we're hunting, to be quite honest with you. It is going to be continual. He is aware of that. We meet on a routine basis. We met last Wednesday, he and I. We met again today. And so just wanted to be clear in some of those things. I would like him to be more professional in terms of addressing some of his shortcomings with you guys to further add fluidity to the process. He's not helping himself, he's not helping the process in the manner in which he's dealt with you guys. But the manner in which he deals with you guys is not necessarily the manner in which he deals with us or himself regarding acknowledging where he is and where he needs to go. And so I just wanted to say that. Largely, I like to keep his growth and development and the things regarding his growth and development private. To be quite honest with you, talking about it in this setting doesn't aid in the process or speed up the process. But rest assured, there's a commitment here not only from us, but from him in terms of growing as a man and a player. And so I just wanted to open it up from that perspective. I'll answer any questions that you might have.
Mike, when George did talk with us yesterday and explain the play with Jalen where he didn't block, he said that he was concerned about getting injured. Is that something that he expressed to you, and what do you make of that?
He did not express it to me, but again, as I mentioned, how he deals with us and how he deals with you guys might be two different things, and to be quite honest with you, it's a reflection of maturity or needed growth in that area, to be quite honest with you. Dealing with the media and dealing with you guys in an honest and upright fashion is a component of our jobs, and it's something that he and we are working on. But he is a competitor. That component of him is mature, and the competitor in him at times works against him when facing challenges such as dealing with you guys. And I just want to be clear there.
Mike, will George play this week?
Yes.
Mike, these maturity things that you were mentioning, when you guys were evaluating him in the draft process, were there things that showed that they could maybe come to a head when he was in the building? Were there signs of a lack of maturity in that evaluation?
We're committed to the growth and development of everybody that we draft. I think that's just organizationally a component or approach to business. And so they're unfinished products in a lot of ways when we get them, some more than others in some areas, maybe it's football, some more than others in life in some areas. But there's a commitment from us, regardless of what means they come to us or what position they come to us in. We're going to help, provided they're a full component of that and honest and upright and being a part of the process.
Mike, how is George handling everything from a practice standpoint?
In this setting, the practice setting, good, day to day. But again, as I mentioned, it is a process, man. These young people growing and developing, and let's be honest, man, the process at times is challenging because of them, because of their talents are a blessing and a curse. Some people hate them for no reason. Some people, give them everything they ask for no reason. We just try to give him truth and have a commitment in terms of working with him day to day and knowing that maturation and growth is a process. It's not one meeting. It's not one incident. It's not one form of discipline. It's a process.
Is general effort been an issue for you?
No,
Is there any form of discipline that will be handed out here?
not that I'm going to discuss with you guys.
Have you had to change your approach in how you work with him to focus on those things like maturity and just development?
Hey, I do what I have to do, man. It comes with the job. He's not the first guy that I have or I've had that needs growth and development in life areas, and so it's a rerun for me and for us largely.
Do you feel like you guys have been successful and you've been successful in helping other players with growth and maturity in life things?
Very much so.
Mike, how do you think the locker room takes it when they hear him say
ask them.
Mike, can you explain why you feel it's appropriate that he will play on Saturday?
Because again, man, he's got talents, we wanna utilize him, he's very much in growth and development, but it'd be the same if we were winning games or if he said appropriate things with you guys yesterday. You guys might have gone away, but that wouldn't have made me any more comfortable about this process that he's going through, that is ongoing and continual, and it will continue to require our attention. And so, I don't respond to, momentary bumps positively or negatively or things that are going on. I'm just acknowledging that it is a process, and our posture, based on present circumstance or incidences that occur positively or negatively, won't change. We come to work every day in that regard, just like we come to work every day in regards to football. And part of it is education, and I want him to understand that as well. When you're winning and doing your jobs, man, a lot of the attention and so forth is on things such as that. When you're not doing your job and losing, you better keep your damn mouth shut and understand that that tracks a certain type of attention as well. And usually that's vulture-like attention.
Can you actually absorb the behavior of one person harm the group, and are you getting that sense here?
It certainly can.
And is that happening now?
It depends on when you ask me.
Anyone else?
What have you seen from Kenny and how is he progressing?
We had a good day today. We'll see how his body responds to the work today and make plans for tomorrow accordingly.
You said earlier this week that you were impressed or that he was farther ahead maybe in rehab than expected. Where is he farther ahead than where you thought he'd be at this point this week?
I think he's where I thought he would be. I think tomorrow's a big day.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.